Hi, my name is Arely Lopez, and today I am going to talk about the frameworks for qualitative research. We have already heard about research frameworks, but what are they referring to? In qualitative research, it is essential to observe, analyze, and understand different subject points about particular points, which is because it is essential to use referential frameworks to do all this. The three main frameworks are theoretical, conceptual, and methodological. Second topic, general guidelines, principles and ethics. We can mention three important ethical principles: autonomy of science, consideration of the main in ethical theories for research, and evaluation model. But you think how does it work? An example, the informed consent is when conducting an interview must have the consent of the subject if their names or some more confidential information is used. So autonomous decisions are respected, having a good research ethic.
Hello, Miss. My name is Jennifer Rea. Today I will address to the interpretativist paradigm in the qualitative research. This approach that focuses on the understand human interaction for the perspective on the individual in the cultural and social context. Is a primary goal to explore how the people interpret their daily thoughts in the social and analytic methods. Subjective and the meaning are central to this paradigm as Hello, Miss. My name is Jennifer Rea. It examines two events to base on individual beliefs, norms, and values. Rather, that skin the universal laws in the focus for meaning to the people attributed today in the action to the experience. Finally, the international in the concludes highs how to the humans understand touch the language and the quality that and the typical transmitted and the verbal. Thank you.
Ontology means the study of being. It's defined as a part of philosophy that studies the natural of becoming's sense and reality. For example, terminological ontologies, information ontologies, non-meaning ontologies, high-level or generic ontologies, domain ontologies, that's a basic techniques ontologies. The axiology is a branch of philosophy that deals with the nature of verbs in order to reflect on and study them. For example, number one, philosophical axiology, number two, objective axiology, number three, subjective axiology, number four, legal axiology, and finally, educational axiology.
Definition and ethnology. Ethnography is the study of the people and the cultures routes, observation and interview. Objective is to obtain detailed information about cultural and the social practice. Ethnology green ethnos people and the grappling right. Amplifying in the education to obtain fields, research to college information and improving education.
Example of educational research. An example of research could be a study of pedagogical practices in a rural school in Guayaquil. Researchers immerse themselves in the daily life of the school to understand how teachers teach, how students learn, and how the community influences the educational process. Research could include participant observation, interviews with teachers, students, and community members, and analysis of school documents. Benefits: the understanding of educational context, empowering teachers as research, improving teaching practices, and contribution to educational transformation. Ethnographic research in education is a valuable tool for understanding complex educational contexts, empowering teachers as research, and contributing to improving quality and equity in education. Limitation. Environmental limitation refer to situation or environmental condition and characteristics that can affect outcomes, such as sociocultural, level, age, sex, among others. Technical limitation refer to limitation that affect the quality of the information collected. Technical limitation derived from the object of study. Sometimes the very nature of educational reality makes exploration difficult. Ethical and moral limitation. Research focuses on work and human beings in no way justifies treating them as mere object of study, but rather demands that they be considered with respect for their integrity as human beings. Thank you.